All right. So, the last thing that I'm going to share today that, in my experience, can really help with what's called or diagnosed as sciatic nerve pain is going to be a supine crossbody twist um, that has like some pretty cool ways that we can do it while offering a lot of extra support for the body. So it's not just like a super hardcore stretch. We're not going to just like flop our legs across the body and say hang out there and feel all kinds of screaming, burning, stretching pain. Because while that can be helpful in the case of working with um, stuff going on in the what's considered the sciatic nerve area, um, it just like kind of defeats the purpose because it hurts too much afterwards to want to do it again, and it hurts too much to do it again the next day. So if we've got support, we can do it again and again and again in this because the support kind of offers more of a passive stretch so it can get deeper, start to work with the fascia, um, and kind of take its time. When we start to like do a long held passive stretch, you know, our mind and heart rate can start to chill out a little bit, and that's also going to enable the body's like fight or flight response system to relax. Again, enabling a deeper stretch than if we were to like just really be doing some active poses. So with that, what you're gonna need is a floor and something for support, to hold your legs up. Pillows, folded blankets, um, anything. So watch this and then get back into it again if that's what you want to do. Right. In this case, I've got these yoga bolsters. I'm a yoga teacher. I've got stuff like this. If you don't, like I said, folded blankets, pillows, um, folded memory foam mattresses, whatever. Um, Whatever works. We're not keeping score. So what you want to do here is come down onto your back. All right. You've got your knees, your legs bent at the knees, soles of your feet flat on the floor. You're going to press your hands, the palms, into the ground. They're going to be down by your butt. In this case, I am going to scoot my butt a little bit over to the right. So I'm going to press into the floor with my feet, scoot my butt over to the right a little bit, and I'm going to begin to lift my legs up over the body. Sorry for showing you the soles of my dirty feet, my dirty soles. Now I've got these supports, those bolsters, pillows, blankets, whatever you got, okay? Have them ready, because what we're going to do is we're going to begin to bring our legs across the body in the opposite direction from which we just scooted the hips over. And you're going to want whatever that support is to catch and hold your legs, right? So here we go. I can certainly be fairly comfortable in bringing my legs all the way to the floor. And that will be a deep, immediate stretch. I'm going to feel it up to my low, mid back. I'm going to feel it all around my hips, the psoas. It's going to be, ripping pretty hard. And I can hold that for a while, but I would be super sore. I'd feel it all the way down to my knees afterwards. And I don't want to go there right now. So I'm going to stay nice and supported at this height for now. Like almost feeling like I'm not stretching. I can feel a slight stretch in the low mid back, kind of in line with my hip. I'm going to let my hands rest by my side, palms facing up. You can do that. You can have them behind you if you want a shoulder stretch, or you can let them rest on your belly. I prefer palms facing up by the sides or on the belly, just so one passive stretch can happen at a time. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. As you're lying here, breathing in and out, bring your attention to your hip, the hip that's like not on the floor right now. Maybe you're starting to feel a little bit of a stretch there. Maybe not, but maybe you are. Maybe it's spreading down your glutes. Maybe it's on your thigh. Maybe you're feeling in the hamstrings. I don't know. But check in. See if you're feeling it and where you're feeling it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I want you to check in with your back. Is your back on the floor as much as it can be? You know, we really don't want the shoulders getting hiked up. I mean, in this case, my right hip is a bit off the floor. My right butt cheek is off the floor, of course, but all the way down to my mid back, it's mostly on the floor. It only starts to lift up when we get down by the waistline. Let the floor support your body, your back, your shoulders, your neck, your head, your hands, your arms, just like the pillows, bolsters, blankets are supporting and holding your legs and feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, to come out of this, I'd like you to flip your hands so that the palms are on the floor. There's probably a little shoulder stretch going on there. Use those hands, forearms, upper arms for support as you begin to lift one leg at a time off of your support. So we're going to go like this, keeping a bend in the knees, rolling fully onto my back. I'm going to bring the soles of our feet flat on the floor, one at a time. Any curvature out of that lower spine, bringing the hips flat on the floor. And because we had scooted our butt or our hips over a little bit, I'm going to scoot it back to center. Get that alignment. Now, one leg at a time, bring them up over your chest. If you can, try to keep that low back on the floor. You can take your hands, wrap them around your shins, rest them on your knees, or put them behind the thighs, whichever is easiest for you without a stretch. Begin to rock from side to side a little bit, massaging that spine. And the next time you get there, roll all the way over to the right in a fetal position. Hang out there for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And since we're on the right side, using your left hand for support, press into the floor and come up to a seated position. There we go. So you can do that on both sides, right? Or just the side that seems to be ailing you the most. I like to do it on both sides, try to even things out a bit. Build equal strength and stretching, whether it feels necessary, acute, or not. Not to mention just like regulating perhaps both sides of the body with the breath. So, yeah, give it a shot, try it. Keep it if you need it. If you don't, pass it on. I hope it helps.